I'm gonna try to be careful when I say this, but I think the Pinoys, the Filipinos in New York and in basically inside the U.S., Gen Z, it depends, but a lot of the Pinoys who do not travel mostly to their own country. A lot of the Filipinos could be traveling regularly, right? But they're not really going back to their own countries. And who am I to say this, right? But like, wait for it. And they are hardcore Americanized. Either you're born here, you're not gonna travel. Like you went there probably when you're 9 and you probably forgot how it looked like. You've been here in US in 10 years, 20 years and not traveling, and you're working and you got Americanized at the New York or California, whatever. Listen, the truth is, yes, you're happy here. Yes, there's struggle here, and maybe you're not working too hard because somebody's providing you money, or you took advantage of some sort of relationship discount, something like that. Being as a US citizen or as anywhere, you're not really the Filipina kind as how Cebu City girls are. Even you still have their DNA. You're still sweet. You're still great, but you're still your personality has transformed or forced to transform to be like this Americanized, and then that has loosen your original the way you're supposed to be. There's many reasons you have to code it out for your work. You got involved to the capitalism, so it has really removed your identity in a way. You shaped it up, and then you try to be Americanized, then the pop culture, what do you watch and stuff. And then there's another sort of modernized Filipino girl or guys who are actually looking the other way, like, you know what? Yes, I'm a nurse. Yes, I'm this. Yes, I'm that. But you know what? Maybe I should get a dual citizen. Maybe I should start, like I met this girl the other day. She was sweet. She born here and she's humble, I think. I don't know what to call her, but she was mad. She was much different. She was like, she was saying that she and her sister is giving her an idea, and then I stepped in, and then that made her more confident. Her sister told her to get a dual citizenship. And she was like, I don't think so. And then she met me out of nowhere. Me, stranger, came in. Like, yeah, you have to go back. You should say yes to your sister. Whoever, maybe her sister watched some video on YouTube or something, because that's how people get inspired. And then she's probably like, no, maybe I just want to stay here in the U.S. But then she met me some stranger guy. Like, yeah, you have to go back. Otherwise, I'm gonna pay for your ticket to go back. That girl, she was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look the other way. So basically, what I'm saying, there's few amount of people, either you're modernized or old school, whatever it is. Few of them are deciding to go back. Not a lot of them. You're gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go back on your retirement. Yes, but a very few quality, especially the free thinker, the entrepreneur, women and men might say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna actually do both at a time. How about that? So very few of them gonna have life actually between two of them. They're not gonna say only US, even though you do have a citizenship. Very few of them gonna say, I'm gonna do both. Okay? And triple confirm, because somebody else doing that. Maybe they have a good connections, good entrepreneur connections, or their parents been already doing something like that, or they probably live with their parents, or whatever reason. And the people who are saying, I'm gonna go there, or I'm gonna move there only after 60 years old or 50 years old, I think you're kind of still like, because you still have to go through all these struggles. You still gotta pay so much money. If you even make so much money, so what? Even if you buy so many properties over here, so what? You're eating the tax left and right. And then there's some of the people, like, they're traveling, whatever, but they're actually listening their soul, like which is this girl. I'm telling you, a lot of them are actually listening their soul. I'm like, wait a second. Yes, we have a lot of money. We have unlimited, infinity money in US. Yes, I can make the money. Yes, I have a high diploma or not, but I know I can make $10,000 easily in 2 months or 3 months or 1 month. But wait, my soul is telling me, I don't like winter. I don't like cold. I want beach. Okay, we got California, we have Florida. But you know what? I'm a business way of thinking. Okay, California is mad expensive. Florida got a fake rich people's going there to show off. And then there's Texas, a lot of people, okay. But if I would have I went to Philippines just for 1 week, 2 weeks, and I got a bigger deal. Either Philippines or Thailand, or Thailand got a better deal, or Philippines. You know what? Why not ditch California and ditch Florida and go somewhere that there's actually more human connections? Because America could be the loneliest place on earth. If you go to the south or friendly state like Minnesota, you might, depends where you stay. But Filipino people are talking. There's grandma in a small house. There's chicken noise. You don't find that stuff on Florida and California. So very few of them are actually woken up, and very few. Like I met this another woman. She's like paralyzed in my face. They're like, "Oh, what are you talking about? I'm good here." I'm like, "What do you mean you're good here, bro? I'm a hardcore American. I love this place. I love New York. Well, I don't. Depends. I love American suburb. That's something I know I love. But now I got a better deal. So this is very few of the Pino is gonna understand this. Like, you know what? He's right. Because hardcore American doesn't have to be military, are living United States and finding a better opportunities, better things. America's still safe, just so you know. It's still safe. We got a best securities. We have a lot of money. We're getting money. You're gonna become rich, no problem. But there's people still living secretly. They don't have to say it. And as a bonus, just don't renounce your citizenship. Over.